Hi, I'm Charles Slobotsky, OAR's Vice President of Government Affairs.
And I'm Richard Phillips, your contract lobbyist.
Well, it's a blustery day here in Oklahoma City, and it was kind of a blustery week at the Capitol, too.
Very, very busy.
We got off to a good start this week when our digital signature bill, Senate Bill 657, passed unanimously on the Senate floor.
Good job, Senator Jolly.
He's a great author.
He
Does
really
a
is.
very good job on the floor. Our other bill, House Bill 1598, which is the square footage bill, that will be heard on the House floor next week at some point. And we continue to work on that and fine-tune it a little bit.
But we really don't have time to completely get it in order. We have to get it off the floor by next Thursday. So committee deadline, or the floor deadlines are next Thursday.
So it'll probably pass with what we have, and then we can continue to work on it in the Senate as well. The Oklahoma Real Estate Commission had their regular meeting on Monday where they approved new rules to go into effect July 1st. We'll have those posted on our website shortly. And they're also looking into an Attorney General's opinion on a new ordinance passed in Midwest City. I don't know if some of you heard about this on the news, but Midwest City is requiring a registration fee for each rental property you have, but you also have to designate an agent within Oklahoma County to provide maintenance and be responsible for that property. So
That'll be an interesting.
yeah, it's something we see. I think that's a growing trend in municipalities, so something we
I believe so.
certainly will be keeping an eye on. Another big topic for the OREC and the legislature as well is agency consolidation.
That's right. In fact, there's several bills out there.
There are several bills.
But one popped up that affects us.
Yes. There is one bill, Senate Bill 772, which creates a kind of omnibus state agency under the Department of Commerce and would affect about 25 different licensing.
That's right.
Yes, including real estate.
That's right. We met with Senator Jolly, who's the author.
Yes.
We discussed it. I think his concept is to have one person try to consolidate some of the functions of the different agencies. It's getting mixed reviews.
It is. I think that also is something you see as a growing trend nationally.
That's right.
The kind of smaller government. That's something that our new governor, Mary Fallin, talked a lot about when she was campaigning, was consolidating those agencies. And while I think it's a good idea to leverage some of those administrative and clerical costs, we just want to be sure that we still have qualified investigation staff and things like that. And each board would remain intact.
That's right.
And they would have their own executive staff.
And they changed to more of an advisory board.
Yes.
But it should function very, very similar to the way it does today.
But that's something we'll be keeping a close eye on and continuing to discuss.
Sure will.
So, as Richard mentioned earlier, this coming week will be the deadline for all the bills to get off their House floor, Senate floor of origin. So, it'll be another busy week,
That's right.
despite spring break. So, we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.